Hello to all of the mankind today. Yes, today's episode goes out to all of mankind. Living on this Peppa, the Nick Jr. Peppa planet. Living on this planet, I was meaning to say. So today's continuity is about a TV channel that only exists sometimes, once a year, and it is called Nick Jr. Peppa. Yes, you heard me correctly. You even see it in the logo underneath the Nick Jr. thing. So you see Peppa right there written in plain sight. You just see Peppa there in plain sight. And we see the whole Peppa Pig family. And guess what? It probably only shows Peppa. Most probably. Even though it has promos for other shows. Hey, you know what? We're not reviewing this from the very beginning, so I have to start it from here. I'm sorry. This is the beginning of this continuity, so we were looking at it from somewhere from the middle. Just consider it starting here, okay? I'm sorry for the mix-up. So, Peppa Pig, let's try new things. Peppa Pig, all next week. Peppa Pig. We have a lot of Peppa Pig over here. So this channel is all about Peppa Pig because, UK and IR residents aged 18 plus entries to be received between two dates. One winner will be selected and oh yeah, I couldn't read more. Peppa Pig World. Now they got all kinds of stuff here. So yeah, this is a continuity of Nick Jr. Peppa UK. It is from October 20th, 2017. So it's from a long time ago. 2 years is a long time in my book. So we got frogs and dragons and puppies and French people. He looks like Waldo, a French Waldo. Where's Waldo? Is Waldo a Canadian? I don't know. So we've got all of these puppies right here and the dude playing football as always. I mean soccer. Depending on where you're from. Oh yeah, and this continuity contains ads, so we'll just skip the ads. Still skipping the ads. Care Bears, and we skipped too far ahead, I believe. So, karaoke ads, and now we're back to Nick Jr. Peppa. Dun 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 dun. That's probably the sound it made. That's what I imagine in my head. So we've got Rusty Rivets here, brand new Rusty Rivets, all this week. Nick Jr. So these are Nick Jr. promos. So Rusty Rivets, it was shown on Nick Jr., not Nick Jr. Peppa, because Nick Jr. Peppa is reserved for all things Peppa, I guess. Look at the wonderful blue background and the new logo. They made a logo especially for Pepper, and sponsors afternoons on Nick Jr. Peppa. So you got Crusha. You've got custom made Crusha ads, bumpers, whatever you call it, with Peppa in them. So they altered them. It's still pretty much the same bumpers, but it has Peppa everywhere. So you see Nick Jr. Peppa, and I couldn't follow because it disappeared too fast. So we've got these racers, these dogs, everything's a mess. I'm not a particular fan of this show, by the way. It doesn't look pretty in my eyes, okay? It's like CGI with textures that I don't find pleasant to look at. Like the color schemes and everything. So I'm not a big fan when I see it. Brand new Nick Jr. Blaze and the Monster Machines. This is probably a promo for Nick Jr., not Nick Jr. Peppa, if I'm correct. Let's see, at the end of this promo they will tell us which channel it is for. So basically they're probably advertising Nick Jr. all the time here. They coming this month. Nick Jr., you see, this is for Nick Jr. So we have a lot of Nick Jr. ads on this channel, but this is Nick Jr. Peppa. But the ads are starting once again. Let us just skip through the ads. We see a nice Ben 10 commercial for the Omnitrix, and we're back to the Nick Junior Peppa bumpers and promos all next week. So we see Peppa some kind of, I don't know how to call this, like you can win something here all next week. And they created a lovely looking planet with Peppa Pig written on it, a Peppa Pig planet. So yeah, and the special customly made, look at the brown cat, he's pushing the Nick Jr. logo towards the black cat, and then everything's the same as you would expect this Crushes sponsorship to be, with all of the other Nick Jr. versions, but the logo is the Nick Jr. Peppa logo, the pink Peppa sign. And notice how Peppa has a tail at the end, the word Peppa. They probably took Peppa just from the standard show. I think it is written somewhere, and they just took that part and put it under the Nick Jr.